Up first this evening, the country has reached another phase in the COVID-19 pandemic. Restrictions under the Disaster Risk Management Act have been lifted. Prime Minister Andrew Holness made the announcement during his contribution to the budget debate this afternoon. Herman Green has our story.
It's an announcement that many Jamaicans had been looking forward to for weeks.
Effective tomorrow, March 18th, 2022, the order and all the measures therein under the Disaster Risk Management Act will be withdrawn.
Prime Minister Andrew Holness says the orders have been gazetted, giving way for the long-awaited freedom for the entertainment sector, even as he urged persons to use their discretion when staying out late.
Curfews will come to an end. The prohibition on entertainment, Madam Speaker, will now be lifted as of tomorrow, March 18, 2022. The public is reminded that events are regulated under various laws and administered by various entities such as the municipal corporations and the JCF, from whom permits must be sought and licenses paid.
Of note, he says permits for entertainment events will stipulate attendance at each venue must be below 70% of its capacity. The withdrawal of the measures take effect March 18. However, questions still hover over the ministers seen hugging without masks at Shensia's album launch on Tuesday, March 15. Mr. Holness also spoke on that issue.
With what I saw yesterday, where some people were starstruck and forgot their senses, I believe they should be fined. And so, Minister Grange, who is used to being among stars and kept her mask on, I am appointing you, Minister, to collect $100,000 from every minister who was here.
This fine, he says, will be donated to a charity or to the defense of someone still facing a DRMA-related charge. Despite the withdrawal of the DRMA restrictions, some measures will be retained under the Public Health Act. Among them, persons who test positive for COVID-19 are required to isolate, hand washing and sanitizing measures should continue, labs must protect the privacy of persons who test positive for the virus.
Mask wearing in enclosed spaces to which the public has access, for example, supermarkets, banks, collectorate of taxes, will be retained until April 15, 2022. However, mask wearing will not be mandated, but will be recommended in establishments that serve food, liquor, or other drink for consumption within the premises.
The requirement for travelers to Jamaica to do a COVID test 3 days prior to travel will also be continued until April 15, when another assessment will be done. COVID restrictions that are applicable to health facilities and infirmaries will now be a policy matter at the health, local government, and national security ministries where applicable. Despite the changes, this insistence from the Prime Minister.
I re-emphasize, we are not declaring an end to the pandemic. There are still outbreaks happening all over the world. We are maintaining the management of the disease under our existing public health laws.
Herman Green, TVJ News.